Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. This week's episode, we are doing a full week's workout split. All the details of the split that I've been running for the last few weeks that have been absolutely amazing for me personally building that masculine physique. It's a push-pull legs x upper split. Shout out to Coach Sinekin at Masculinity Made for putting me onto this split. She told me that I should try it instead of doing the bro split, and it has been absolutely amazing. I'm gonna walk you through all the workouts, the form of the workouts, what they're utilized for. This is gonna be more of an educational video and just giving you guys the knowledge you need to absolutely kick ass in the gym for the rest of this year. And I'm really excited to share it with you guys. I'm gonna start posting weekly YouTube videos. I know you're like literally smashing your head into a wall because I say this every week and I haven't posted in a month, but I promise this time, guys, I have the time. I'm super excited. Me and all the boys at Masculinity Made are actually going on a group trip to Miami, and we're definitely gonna film like a 30-45 minute YouTube video there. And what I have been posting on religiously is the Masculinity Made podcast. It's at Masculinity Made on Instagram and YouTube, and the podcast link is in the description as well. I've been doing a podcast, more long form stuff about myself, my relationships, my coaches, all that good stuff. And last but not least, before we dive into everything, if you guys are interested in one-on-one gender affirming fitness coaching, these workout tips are helpful, but you want a little bit more tweaking, customization, and most importantly, community, first link in the description, Masculinity Made coaching application, and you can book a call right then and there, or we'll text you about it for more info. Other than that, love y'all. Subscribe for more weekly videos. Once we hit 10K, maybe I'll actually start posting weekly. I'm kidding, guys. I'm really gonna try this time, but I love y'all. Alrighty guys, this is the first day of workouts, a little bit quieter than the rest of these videos because I am in my apartment gym, which is a lot less low-key, easier to film. For this week's workout splits, we are tracking every single workout on the app I use for my coaching program. All my one-on-one clients get access to this app. This is what it looks like. You can see there, you're able to target the desired rep range. We can even put in desired amount of pounds we want you lifting, target rep range, and you're able to add notes, form videos, and a bunch of cool stuff into this and go through the workouts, track your rest times, and all that good stuff. I make my workout splits on the app that we use because it is so good. So for the whole week, I'm gonna be tracking my progressive overload and progress through the app. For today's workout, we are doing a push day that is chest focused, but I always like to warm up my shoulders first. So we're doing my favorite shoulder superset to start us off. Heavy lat raises, partial reps there too. Once we fail out on those, we are not done yet. Okay, supersetting this, which means there's absolutely no rest time. You go back to back here to Y raises. Now I have a really lightweight, literally 5 pounds, something you can juggle if you wanted to, but trust me, it works. Full range of motion. Slow, controlled reps. Oh, absolute killer. Okay, second exercise up, as this is a chest focused push day, is going to be incline dumbbell chest press. This is by far the #1 exercise I'd recommend to grow your chest. We're doing slow controlled reps in the 6 to 8 rep range. Keep elbows tucked, push heavy weight, push tail failure, get some partials in if you can. I'll show you one of my top sets right now. Okay. Okay. Push. Come on, two more. Okay, did not get within the rep range for that one. Hit 5 reps and I think 2 or 3 partials. We'll take it. Typically I'm pushing 40s, 45s. Those are 50s in a calorie deficit. We'll take that one. We have one more top set. We're doing 4 sets of this. First is a warm up, 3 heavy top sets, and we're on to the next movement. We can do mid push day, pump check. Here's what we're looking like. If you guys don't know, the muscles we're targeting in today's lift are gonna be that shoulder, getting that 3D delt. Front and side delt are targeted in this shoulder day. We hit rear delt on back days. We're targeting pretty much all this. And of course the tricep, which is my arms, if you cannot tell, are my biggest lack in my physique. Really, you can see with that chest movements are seeing nice definition in the chest. But you can see shoulders are just clean sweeping the rest of the physique. So, awesome. There's a pump check, but we are not done with the workout yet. All right. We are moving into triceps now. Now this is by far the most important muscle in my push days, but hitting triceps in the beginning of a push day just has never felt right to me. So we are doing tricep rope push downs for this movement. I prefer the rope just because it gives me a better range of motion. Now what I mean by that, and in contraction. So you want your pinkies facing the sky at the end of your rep, and I'll show you what that looks like. Chest out. Between the 8 to 12 rep range for these. Get some partials in there. And then we're gonna drop that weight and rep out some more. All right, we are moving on to the second tricep exercise, and for this, we are gonna do tricep cable crossovers. You're gonna need 2 cables, preferably this setup where they're pretty close together, just because it's gonna feel a lot better. You're not gonna take up as much space in the gym. High rep range, slow controlled reps. The beauty of this tricep exercise, and in my opinion, the most slept on tricep exercise, is the fact that it hits all heads of the triceps, the medial and the short head of the triceps. So tricep, if you haven't already, it can be the only tricep exercise you do in your tricep push, arm days, whatever you want to call it. But since my triceps suck cheeks, we have to do more than that. So we're gonna do anywhere between 8 to 12 reps for these. And you just cross the cables like this, grab on opposite hands, and keep elbows tucked from here on out. Slow controlled reps. Fully contract at the back end. Absolute killer. 4 sets of those. Now the last and final workout on the menu for today is going to be a body weight movement. These are dips. By far the workout I have the biggest love-hate relationship with. Now dips, it's one of the best workouts to build a masculine physique. Guys, you're hitting your shoulders, your triceps, your chest, depending on where you target and isolate the muscle groups and where you place your hands and how much you lean forward or backwards, it can be an absolutely amazing movement. But I suck at balance. I need to work on my core strength. You guys will see my dips are not perfect. I'm trying to get in between the 6 to 8 rep range for my dips, but as I continue to lose a little bit of weight, it's getting a little easier because of course, as your body weight drops, it gets easier to move your body weight. We're gonna aim for 4 dips today. That is all. Now I would use a resistance band if you aren't comfortable with dips, or use a weighted dip machine, but we're gonna see how much we can do just right off the rip here. Sorry, you have to step on this because I'm short as hell. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to complete the workouts in Superset, what it looks like in our coaching program. And if you guys wanna join Masculinity Made, where we've served over 1,000 clients worldwide to help them build bodies where they feel affirmed in their gender identity, go ahead and click the first link in our description and it will tell you a little bit more about how it works, and you can schedule a free consultation call with one of our coaches. And of course, we get to track everything in the app. So for that one, our first weight, we did 17.5 pounds, and I was blacking out throughout the set. So let's say we did 10 reps there, and then you can do it for the remainder of the sets. You can add a set, add notes to the sets as well, so that your coach can view it. You can even add in a video of you doing the workout to check. So our coaches, queer certified personal trainers, can check your form. Now off to do 40 minutes of cardio, and then we have the rest of the workday to catch up on. Pump was pretty solid today. You can tell I'm literally burning red because I'm so tired, exhausted from the workout. That's how you know it was a good one. So push day complete. Now time for the rest of the weeks of workouts. Okay guys, the music is insanely loud in here, but we're starting off this leg day with hamstring curls. I do this every single time to make sure I'm properly warming up my legs. And before this, I did 10 minutes level 6 on the Stairmaster as well, just to get the blood flowing. That's my form of warm up, it's just getting my blood flowing throughout my body for every single lift. But of course, we have 4 sets of this between the 8 to 12 rep range, and I'll show you guys. I just did all the sets, forgot to film it, so I'm gonna do another demo set for you guys, and I'll show you the reps and weight I did for it. Okay guys, exercise number 2, we are moving into our compound lift. Today, this is the hack squat. those sets. 1 warm-up set, 3 top sets, 1 back off set, and you're good. Okay, leg extension just opened up. I've done 3 sets already. This is my last set. What we do here is we do a superset. What that means is with no rest, you do 1 exercise, then another back to back. What we're doing here is leg extension, and sissy squats is a body weight exercise. If y'all aren't working in at least 1 body weight exercise with all your lifts, pull-ups, dips, sissy squats, whatever that looks like, start doing it. Functional strength is important, and functional strength equals long-term health, longevity with your muscle growth, and it really helps joints, tendons, and everything in your human body. So let's go to set. So did not hit the rep range. Hold it in, feel that burn. Time to run right into the sissy squat. Really good. Okay guys, we are at the second day of the workout split. Today we are doing pull day with a lat focus. Lats are what's really gonna build that V-taper for that masculine physique. The first workout on the agenda is lat pull downs. I like to do a neutral grip. Important things to note, keeping your elbows tucked here. Failing between the 6 to 8 rep range. Alrighty, we can see we're tracking the reps. We did 125, 4, 6. We're able to track all the reps here. Click finish, done. Next workout is gonna be those T-bar rows. Let's do it. All right, we're doing the T-bar rows. What I do at my gym is we have this awesome chest supported row, but you can do barbell rows for this, a regular T-bar row, single arm dumbbell row, anything you wanna do. I just prefer the chest support because it takes all the swing of the movement out of the equation. So let's do it. Squeeze at the top. Really deep stretch of the lats on the back. Ooh. 3 sets of that, 6 to 8 reps. All right, this next workout is gonna be the lat pullover. Absolutely incredibly unique stretch on the lats, so let's do it. We're gonna do between 8 to 12 reps for this. Knees a little bit bent, kind of sitting into it, hinging the hips back. Oh, come on, some partials in there. 1 more. Training till failure, 4 sets of that, 8 to 12 rep range, and you're set on the lats. All right, moving into biceps. This is my favorite superset. We are going to do hammer curls, single arm, so you can isolate each muscle. If you have an imbalance, this is gonna be absolutely crucial, and it's also gonna work your forearms. So it's a really solid bicep movement that I would recommend everyone implement here. Keeping elbows stationary, anywhere between 6 to 10 reps each. All right, and then we're moving right into my favorite superset. Now we're gonna hit the bicep in the lengthened position as well with some incline curls. Drop the weight by 50%, and this is going to give you the best pump of your life. Slow, controlled reps, as many as possible here. You can see the vascularity coming in already. Oh, and your forearms and biceps are going to be absolutely toast by the end of that. 4 sets of that. Okay, the last bicep movement we got is a cable curl. What's important about this is the position at which we are doing the range of motion for the bicep. We did one with my path and range of motion behind my body, central to my body, and now we're gonna do in front of my body. And this is really key in hitting every single head of the bicep. Slow, controlled reps. Ooh. In between the 8 to 12 rep range. A few more. Pump on that is absolutely insane. All right, the last and final, if not one of the most important movements of my pull day, is rear delts. Now you can do two variants of this. You can do a single arm rear delt fly, but we're here to save some time working on efficiency, so we're gonna do rear delt crossovers. For rear delts, studies have shown upwards of the 15 to 25 rep range is ideal for this. So I'm gonna aim for more than 12 reps, and the weight is very, very low. High volume, low intensity for this is gonna be the key. Another thing for the rear delt crossover is your rear delt's range of motion is not back here. You wanna stop at the horizontal plane of your body, as shown here. Whoa. 12 reps, we will take it. And you already know we're gonna log everything in the app. That was 12 reps, check, done, finish. Yes, all done. Boom, we lifted a little less than 7,000 pounds today, 160 reps. Workout only took me an hour, and we are set. We're gonna rate that workout difficult, give it a fire emoji, save and continue. And if you guys do not know, this is exactly what it looks like in our coaching program here at Masculinity Made. A little inside scoop to what it looks like if you join us, one of the biggest LGBT coaching programs out there. Now off to do 40 minutes of cardio. Okay guys, we are on the last day of my week's workout split. This is a full upper body day. We do legs in between to make sure that the muscles can get full recovery in between days. 7 to 10 hours of sleep is also what allows me to effectively train and recover with this workout split. Now, a lot of this is gonna be compounds and some isolation for the arms. So we're starting off with assisted pull-ups. Slow on the way down, deep stretch, explode on the way up. Oh. 2 sets of that and we're good. All right, we are sticking to the compounds as we warm up for this workout. We're doing 2 sets of dips between the 8 to 12 rep range for this as well. I do pull-ups and dips on my back and tricep days, but then I do assisted on my upper days so that I can progressive overload effectively throughout the rest of my week without assistance. So if you guys are struggling to do pull-ups, dips, any bodyweight calisthenics movement, do them assisted. Mix it up a little bit. Put my arms back a little bit more because I want this to be a little bit more chest focused. Another cool thing I'll do with this is I'll move into just push downs like this to really isolate the triceps. Oh, if your triceps are lacking, try that superset. I did that the first 2 years of me lifting and it was so good. Working it back into my workout split. Of course, this is not the most optimal thing in the world, but it gets the job done. All right. We're now moving into another chest or push day movement. We're doing dumbbell incline chest press. This is my compound for upper chest and push days. So you want to make sure you're recycling the same compounds in your week so you can effectively progressive overload. Keeping elbows tucked. Slow. Explode. Focusing on the mind-muscle connection for chest is super important. Controlling your breath as well. All right, folks, we are moving into biceps. What we're gonna do is another superset. I love supersets on my full upper days. We're just doing standard barbell curls, moving into no weight, just the barbell preacher curls. That's gonna hit both in the lengthened and shortened position of the bicep here. So let's do it. We're aiming for 9 reps with 60 pounds. Keeping elbows tucked, arms still. That is absolutely gonna grow your arms into tanks. See the pump on that? It's insane. We're moving into a tricep movement now. Arms are, like I said earlier, my biggest weak point in my physique. So we're going back to old reliable tricep crossovers. Here we go. Really controlling my breathing with these. Ooh. Perfect. All right, we are good to go on that front. Workout complete. And now we just got to do some cuff lateral raises here as well. And we are done with the workout. We are doing cable lateral raises for this. We have a cuff attachment. Absolutely so good for taking the tension off of every single muscle. Forearm, grip strength, everything. Solely isolating the side delt here. Let's run it up. 3 sets, 10 to 15 reps. Stagger my positioning. Boom. Ooh. And then flip and do it on the other side. Alrighty, we have completed the cable lat raises and you see workout is complete. Boom, we lifted 6,700 pounds this workout, 170 reps. This is the workout summary. I skipped lat pull downs because they were all taken, but typically I throw those in here as well. Next, and as you guys know, we can rate the workout, rate the difficulty of it, save and continue. And that is the full week of workouts. Alrighty guys, that is the full week's worth of workouts. No talking, no bullshit, just lifting, just educational. If you guys want to try this workout split, feel free. But one thing I will note is everybody's schedule is different. What works for me might not work for you. So take all this with a grain of salt. If you're looking for something more customized to you, your schedules, your unique goals and needs, then you can click the link in my bio. And there's a 5-minute video explaining exactly how our program within Masculinity Made works. The app I've been using this whole entire week is the same app we use for our hundreds of clients in our Masculinity Made program now. So if you guys are looking to build a body that not only makes you feel comfortable, but confident as well, click the link in the description for more info and you can schedule a free 45-minute call with one of our coaches to learn more and get yourself started. And that is a wrap on this week's YouTube video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to catch you in the next one. And again, coaching applications linked in description. Peace.